Hi, welcome to Rays of Hope. Yes, that's me, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing. Tarot, thank you for joining me today. I've been gone for 10 months. I'm back. Had to help mom out, but everything is cool now. Let me just fix this a little bit. I don't know why I'm looking red, but it's not me. I don't know what's going on. I'm not red. um, so anyway, yes, I'm back, and so I'll be doing these readings every month. Moon readings, new moon, full moon, the zodiac signs of love, and also solstice, equinox, whatever comes up. I follow my heart because I love creativity, and whatever comes up is you'll see a video. So please join my channel, subscribe, like, share, comment. It'll be great. Thank you so much, Virgos. So this is the love reading for Virgos, whether you're single, solo, whether you just met someone, or you're waiting, trying to manifest someone, or you've been in a relationship that just started, and it's been going on for a while. So whatever resonates, please take it in. Whatever doesn't, let it go. And there's other people here in the circuit that have wonderful talent in reading the tarot, so you might want to check them out too. Otherwise, please don't force anything to fit, okay? So we're in the new moon in Sagittarius, exciting energy, very positive, new beginnings. It's about flow, letting it go, flow. Go with the universal energies. It's very positive, optimistic energy. Know that this past year we've been in 2020 with, Jupiter in Capricorn, which is not the greatest companion, but it made us look at what was an illusion, what's real now, what's truth. And so this year, just know these Virgos that on December 20th, Jupiter moves in to Aquarius, which is unbelievable expansion, beautiful abundance, very positive. We are clear now. We have clarity, so we're going to follow a path now that following our heart, that's destiny, following your heart, right? It's the road less traveled, but on that road we find all the beautiful challenges that create a very strong foundation, a spiritual evolution. It's also about how much love and light can you find in those challenges. And that's what spiritual evolution and growth is all about. That's the place to be. That's the most fulfilling. So let's start your reading, and let's see. We are going to start with the Lawn. Lawn, she's a wonderful artist, magnificent being. And these are the sacred geometry relationship oracles. Okay, so we're going to start with 3 across, one energy coming in, or seated energies. The center will be the heart, be the situation, and the last row here will be about the challenges or probabilities and possibilities, and maybe some soul spiritual advice. But the thing is this, is that that tarot, Virgos, it's about possibilities and probabilities. It's not fortune telling. And again, I'm not red. I look so pink. I have nothing in my room, and I couldn't use the other lamp because my mom's reading in the other room, and that's another reason why I haven't been on the circuit for 10 months. I had to take care of my mom for a while, so she's here. Anyway, let's get on with this. So I'm going to pull these 3 cards, which is going to be the crowning energy of this reading. And Virgos, I feel you are this is a very wonderful time to take advantage of this energy, because you're very hard worker. You're the people pleaser. You're the nurturer. You're the healer. There's nothing that you wouldn't do for anybody, and so you're always busy, always busy. So take this time to really go with the flow. Maybe prioritize your time more. Take some time for yourself, because you're always giving. Okay, and I feel that this is the time for you to really contemplate before the year ends. Resolve everything and start with you. Go in, find that love and light, the chalice, I call it the Holy Grail, okay? That's what I call it. The Holy Grail is within us. It's the chalice of love and light, that when we go in, we find that beauty within us. And when we work with it, it manifests in our outside world. So here we go. What is in store? What's coming in? What's been seeded for our Virgos? Soul, another spiritual. This is the 3rd spiritual reading I've had so far. This is unbelievable. These cards have been shuffled a million times. Anyway, this is a beautiful card, Virgo. You are definitely soul searching. You are definitely wanting to find your new destiny, making changes in your life. This is also about finding a mate or new person who vibrates, who has the same soulful frequency as you do. Because you know that when we are not at the same frequency, there's many challenges and it may not be the right fit. But you are definitely looking for that right person, or if you are in that right relationship, soulfulness is part of your relationship. You have someone that's extremely matching your qualities of spiritual evolution. Because when I see soul, this is a very soulful relationship. It could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, but we'll see more as the cards come out. So with that coming in, let's see what's going in the center, in the heart, in the situation. Connection. Okay, so connections, when we have connections with ourselves, we make the best connections with others. So you have someone's coming in, or a lot of you who are either single, or like I said, someone who just started a new relationship or trying to manifest one, and people who have been in relationships. You have connections. You are making the right connections with your partner, and some, I'm not sure, but there may be some that aren't. And this is in the center of the heart. So balance. When we connect with ourselves and connect with others in balance, we have a very, very pleasurable experience in relationship. So connection, very important. So here we go. Reflection. Okay, so we're reflecting to each other. This is a very healing relationship. Some of you are definitely being triggered. I feel that there's a lot of reflection going on. You are being triggered because sometimes when we have a soulmate or a twin flame, that's what this relation is all about. It's about healing. We're going to experience more of who we are, and we're going to reflect back to each other. We may triggerify and triggerify. Is that a new word? Triggerify, I like that. Or amplify, I should say, more of what we need to see, okay? Because when someone reflects back to you, that's a gift to you, okay, to check it out, all right? So I feel this relationships that are going on now, or people who are trying to manifest, want a spiritual relationship, a twin flame soulmate. And some of you may have met that person already, but let's see what happens here. It's very interesting. And so let me just pull these here before we knock everything out. So the next cards that I'm going to start with is the, Romance Angels. Everyone knows this. These cards. And I'm going to place one on each of these crowning energies to see what kind of relationship is going on, what is coming in, what is here, what is evolving, right? Some of us might be moving to the next stage of relationship. And what is it? Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens here. For Virgos. Okay, there's an attraction here, all right? So you attract romance and love by enjoying the moment fully. Virgo, you are a connoisseur. Yes. So there's an attraction here. For some of you, you have this wonderful soul attraction. You reflect to each other. The connection is right here in the heart, in the center of this reading. And some of you are pulling in this kind of relationship, are manifesting this. So let's pay attention to what's going on in the heart now. So there's an attraction, very deep, soulful person, mate, or a new person that may be coming in. Okay, you are attracting it. It's coming. Aw, this is beautiful. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is in the heart of the reading, in the challenge, in the situation. There's passion, beautiful passion in this connection, and beautiful passion that will come in this connection as long as you keep the balance and stay connected to your authentic self with your heart. Follow your heart, your destiny, okay? So the heart is a brain in itself. Really, it is. We have a heart brain. Our brain is here that processes, our heart processes our feelings. So know that stay connected strongly to who you are, what you want. Be passionate about yourself, about your life, and passion will come into your life. And if it's not here already, it will be coming. And those of you who have it, guard it. Stay connected. Stay plugged in, right? Okay, so under reflection, we have codependency. So this is sometimes part of soulmates and twin flames. There are codependencies because what happens is, we haven't learned yet to truly love ourselves. So when we're reflecting, we're learning to be more independent, to be more self-loving and nurturing. And Virgos, you know this, but you may have someone in your life that's codependent, and you love this relationship, you're in this relationship, but there's maybe something about it that you would like it to transmute and transform into more independence, and not codependent. Okay, so, but that's okay. Codependency is, something we learn, because I know I was. No one's perfect. Codependency is a common thing. We come from our parents who loved us, who gave us everything, love, 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 love. And then we have to find out the love about ourselves. We have to love ourselves. That's something that's never taught to us, when you think about it. As we were growing up, as I was growing up, self-love. No, it was always about people loving you from the outside. So this is a really good point that codependency does occur in many relationships, and some people enjoy it. Some people want to be the caretaker, and usually Virgos, you like that. You like being you like people being codependent on you. And so Virgos, you call for it, you attract it, because you are the nurturer, you are the healer. You give a lot, and that's beautiful. I love that, about anyone who helps others, just because they just love doing it. So codependency comes into your life, Virgos. You know that. They depend on you for everything. So here we go. Now, the next cards I'm going to pull is called the Romantic Truths. And because we're in a new moon, I like to pull these cards. It has nothing to do with the crowning energies, but it has something to do with anything in the past that needs to be resolved, shed light on, or, embrace, because it's wonderful. Okay, so let's see what the Romantic Truths are calling for here, for us to either to shed some light on or to embrace. Okay, and it could be something from your past, something that's unresolved that is very important now to take care of it before the year ends. At least be aware of it. Okay, just be aware of it. Okay, so here we go. What is it that needs shed light on? Impatience. Okay. So, when there's impatience, it puts a stress on your partner, it puts a stress on yourself, and it changes the configuration of your relationship, because you're trying to maybe force it or push it in a different direction. And patience is needed for it to unfold, to flow, to let the universal energies work through your relationship, not to shape it and push it and make it something that it isn't, because love isn't a mission. We're not on a mission. Okay, we are love. We just want to be love, be in that flow, that graceful flow, and let love come into your outer world. Because when you love yourself inside, boom. So be patient, all of you who haven't met that person, who are manifesting that, and also people who are solo. Be patient with yourself to learn the most important things, Virgo, about, taking care of yourself. All right, have patience with that, and have patience with others as well, who are now codependent upon you because of the nurturing and healer that you are. So work on this. If you've been impatient in the past, in past relationships, or are patient now about moving your relationships to the next stage, look at that. Shed some light on it and see where you can stay in balance. Stay with that connection. Oh, balance, of course. It's funny how this thing happens. This is happening a lot. Anyway, balance, everyone. Look at this. Balance. I'm not kidding. So balance is a very important part of equality, okay, in a relationship. You don't want to be too codependent. You don't want to be too independent. You want to find the balance in the middle and the connection to keep the passion. Okay, so work on any imbalances that you might have had in the past that you may not have been aware of. Resolve it so we don't bring it into these new relationships, because at the end of the year we want to resolve everything. We want to go forward in any way that we can, and we don't know what's going to happen with our relationships. It's every moment of the day. Every time we meet, we process, a lot happens. We get triggered. Woo. Anyway, so be patient. Okay, and sometimes the feeling of being trapped in the past or even in the present moment, even though you may love being with this person, especially people who've been together for a while, you may be feeling trapped. And usually at this time of the year, of this energy that's coming now, Mercury's here as well in Sagittarius. So use that energy of Mercury, which is expression, communication, to communicate. Find out what it is that's making you feel trapped and share that connection with your partner. Doesn't mean you're going to end a relationship. This is what relationship is about. Don't be afraid. That's how you find out about each other. So feeling trapped, what's making you in the past, what was making you feel trapped? Were there too many people relying on you for everything? Virgos? Too many codependent people in your life that making you feel trapped? Well, it's up to you. You need to change that. You need to rise up and create balance, right? Create balance and don't be impatient, okay? Maybe you were impatient in the past and maybe, you were really out of balance because you're a worker, and so you have to prioritize yourself as well so that you don't feel trapped, that you have the freedom as well. So work on those pieces if they resonate with you. And even if they don't, check it out. Check to see if you have any of those things that are going on that you haven't looked at, because the moon is reflective. It shines a light on our subconscious and unconscious feelings and things that we not looked at, that are important. They reveal, the moon reveals, secrets even. But also the moon is about, many people have crazy love that they find when there's a new moon, and I wish that for everybody, that you find this beautiful, epic love, wherever it takes you. It's a journey, we don't know what's going to happen with a relationship, but every relationship teaches us something, and we have fun, we learn, we create maybe a new relationship of friendships with other people that we created with this person. So it's never wasted, and just be grateful for it. Really, really be grateful for it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull some tarot and see where else what else is going on here in this beautiful attraction of passion and connection, soulful, and codependency. All right. So don't give up on your partners. Have patience with them and communicate. Find the balance. So let's just shuffle a little bit more. And we're going to, I make like kind of a star. I start in the middle with one card, then to the left, your left, right? If you're looking at me. 2, 3, 4, 5, one in the middle, and then the sixth card is our grounding energy. That is usually a confirmation, or we don't know what it's going to be. We'll know when we know. All right, so this is nice and tight now, so let's pull some tarot and let's see here. Okay. So we have the Queen of Staves in the center of the heart. Yes, this is a very warm, very, very sensitive energy, very, very creative, very passionate, and it is right under passion. In this connection, there's wonderful passion, and if you haven't met this person, you will. You're going to meet someone who's extremely creative. They may even be on stage or something, maybe an actor, singer, musician, somebody, but they're very connected to you and connected to themselves, and this passion, very creative energy, very beautiful sensitivity. So that's definitely in your relationship, and if it hasn't come, it will. Now we have the Nine of Staves. Okay, so this is the Nine of Wands. Okay, and so these are responsibilities, burdens, really, really hard-working lessons. Okay, they're lessons that we learn in life. And so Virgo, you always have a lot on your back, a lot on your shoulders. So this is something very, very important to really go into the soul, into your soulfulness, and find out how you can prioritize your time in life so that you're not heavily burdened and you have more time to enjoy your relationship and enjoy the passion of it, because you are passionate. So let's keep going. So we have the Princess of Cups in the third row here under codependency and reflection. This is a young person, very young and spirited, very sweet. and they're very this person could be younger than you, or this person who is coming into your life will definitely might be younger than you, or they're very young in spirit, and they're very, very sweet and kind, and they offer a lot of they may be the ones that might be codependent as well, because they're young, so be careful of this little Princess of Cups. That's a beautiful essence of a childlike innocence, okay? And when you have that childlike innocence in a person who's very independent, very mature, but they're still young at heart, that's the person, right? But this could be, you don't know, we don't know. But again, this energy here is showing a definite younger person coming into your life, or someone who you're with is younger than you, and very sweet, very innocent, and very, very, very passionate. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so temptation. This is the devil. Okay, so in the heart of this reading, under the in the Queen of Staves and passion and connection, there's a very hot sexual connection here. Very sexy, very sensual, really, really good connection. So, and that is under the connection in the center here. So it's really wild how these cards talk to each other. But again, be aware of codependencies. See, this comes up: manipulation or addiction to each other. But all in all, in this heart center with all the other cards, it's showing a very positive connection of sexuality. You really enjoy each other, and whoever's calling in their partner is going to have a match. And again, be aware of any addictions, okay, and controls. All right, we don't want to control anything, but still, this is in the connection and the passion and the creativity of someone who's really, really fun to be with, and hot and sexy. Okay. So one more here, and we have the end of any time of confusion. Okay, so some of you who you've been through a lot of anguish, a lot of situations where in the past you had a headache from a lot of these people who, Virgo, you extend yourself so much you get burnt. All right, we're no more burning out, okay? No more getting hurt, because you're so helpful and nurturing that people stab you, not wanting to. They love you, but it becomes a self-hurt. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of that, okay? That's a definite warning. Don't let yourself get into those kind of relationships where you are doing everything for that person. There has to be balance. Remember the card, balance? Because if you're not, you're going to feel trapped, and these are the lessons, of the past that need resolving if they resonate with you. Okay, so let's pull out one more card. Okay, so we have the Eight of Staves. This is a beautiful card. This final card is showing me that this passion is definitely going to be grounded in your relationships. Whatever stage of relationship you're in, there's going to be lots of passion, lots of changes, fast-moving energy. You could even be traveling, communication. Cupid's arrows. This used to be called Cupid's arrows. So please be aware of what's coming. Be ready. Be ready. And that's very beautiful. So I'm very happy, to see this come out. It makes me feel good when I have good readings for people. And sometimes good readings are not just about meeting that right person. It's about learning, right? It's about learning. So now let's pull some Whispers of Love cards. They're oracles, and they'll give us some messages for you. 3 cards that we'll pull, and hopefully we can send you off into the new year. Well, actually, I'll be seeing you hopefully at the end of the year with the new reading, and that you can please just subscribe, share, comment, like. That would be wonderful. So here we go. For Virgo, Whispers of Love, we have back to what you love. Okay, so right here, it's so dark in here right now, I can't even see, but it says back to what you love. Yes, Virgo, you don't need all these burdens all the time. Take it easy. Say no once in a while. Go back to what you love. Go back to that passionate heart, that passionate lover that you are, Virgo. So go back to what you love. Take time and don't take on any extra burdens. Set some boundaries, okay? Balance, boundaries. You need to have boundaries. Okay, look to your inner strength, okay? So again, your soulfulness that started the seed of this reading, keep going inward. Keep going inward and find your strength to nurture yourself, to create better boundaries, no more burdens, you know, and do the things that you love, okay? Take the time out to be with your new love, new partner, or existing relationship, or with yourself. Take time for yourself. That's what it is about being solo as well. You have time to rediscover things about yourself, new feelings. And the last card we have here is take a chance on love. Yeah, don't be afraid. Do you have cold feet? Are you having cold feet, Virgos? Take a chance on love. Everything here is in a positive flow. And the end of year will be exactly that. The energies that are coming in. And tomorrow, Venus moves into Sagittarius. So look on that as well. So this is a great time to take a chance on love. So I enjoyed so much seeing you guys. Really, 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 it was great. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love you. And, well, hopefully I'll see you very soon. Take care now. Have a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye.